Camera sliders are amazing tools for achieving smooth cinematic shots, but most are large, clunky, and time-consuming to set up. So when I saw Neewer's DL400 motorized camera dolly, something smaller, more versatile, and easier to deploy, I knew immediately I was going to order it. So after a few weeks of using it, has it met my expectations? Well, let's get into it. From the moment I opened the box, I genuinely fell in love with this. All the accessories are really nice, even the carry case. And then there's the dolly itself. In the hand, this thing is super solid. It's hefty, which is good because it creates a really stable platform. The wheels appear to be replaceable, they're rubber and grip surface as well, meaning it can push itself over slight inclines and over small bumps. In the center are the steering controls. It's all easy to understand and it's very intuitive. Once powered, these two arrow keys prompt forwards or backwards movements, and the one on the far left indicates your speed. And when operated this way, it can just be left to run until the battery dies. For more advanced control, you can connect the Neewer app via Bluetooth, which gives you more control over an entire range of stuff. But I prefer not to use it. I like just to set a direction, set a speed, and just let it go. The only time I use the app is when I need the 400 to stop, like when on a tabletop. Then I use the app in live video mode to program both the distance and the runtime. The DL400's top speed is around 15 seconds per meter, with the slowest speed being around 1 minute per meter, which is handy because the slower speeds are better for time lapses and the faster ones are better for live action video. In time lapse mode, this thing literally slows down to an almost imperceptible speed, and the results can be stunning. There is a 10-meter limit, but that in any production environment would be considered a gigantic dolly move, so I don't see this as a limitation. The most common moves I use this dolly for are quick push-ins, pull-outs, trucking left or right with a follow axis, and rotating around products or objects. Shots like this really can add a lot of dynamic value for your clients and have traditionally been slow to achieve. So in that respect, this is very cool. Really, your only limitation is your creativity. Up until now, most of the time I would just leave my sliders at home because they just take too long to set up and they just aren't portable enough. Having a little dolly like this means it can go with me in my backpack everywhere. And as for weight, I would say it's like carrying a second camera body, which for me is worth it for the shots that I can get with it on the road and how fast it is to deploy. As for payload, I've had no problems running any of my cameras on it, but I did have to swap out this for my Axio one, which is just better for heavier setups. My favorite way to use this is with my Hohem gimbal on iPhone. This allows me to combine camera movement with AI subject tracking. I can also use this little remote and portable wireless monitor from gimbal to pre-frame the shot the way I want and then just let the AI take over. It's super fast to set up and something that I can expand out to a DJI Ronin setup later, maybe with perhaps a mirrorless camera. But that's for another video. For now, I'm happy with my iPhone. The only thing that does matter when using this is the quality of the surface that you run it on. I have found on my uneven polished floorboards that the wheels can easily jam or slide, stopping the 400 from completing circular moves. It's a shame that Neewer didn't design a proper differential system into this, as it would stop the wheels from locking up. Aside from this minor issue, there really is nothing else to complain about. It works as advertised. And if you are planning on using this somewhere where you know there's bad surfaces, any piece of flat plywood will fix this for you. I mean, that's just Gripology 101. This is the way that I've been able to achieve all of the smooth examples in this video. I don't care anymore about having big and heavy equipment. Sometimes I just want something that's simple like this so I can just get more coverage faster. Currently, this thing's only retailing for $190 US, which isn't a lot for how good it is and how many doors it can open up for you creatively.